What's going on, guys? Sam Addo here, SCA Fitness TV. I'm back. It's week 1, day 3. We're training back, triceps, cardio. Off the bat, I'm going to give you a top tip. We've trained chest, we've trained legs. Like you, I'm hurting. Legs, chest, my arms, they're hurting. So what I advise for you guys to do is have a cold bath. Have a cold water bath. Get the water as cold as you can. If you've got ice cubes, put them in. Get it as cold as you can and just lie in it. Now I know it's difficult and I know it's tough, and to be quite honest, it's hard. But if you can do that and you can stay in there for about 10 to 15 minutes, once you get out, feel the flexibility in your muscles. It's the same principle as if you've got inflammation or anything of that nature. You're reducing swelling. So top tip number 1, off the bat, get a cold bath straight after a workout. I'm going to catch you in the gym. We're going to get this back, triceps and cardio in. Let's go. So first exercise we're going to hit is lat pull-downs. So the old school back exercise program that I'm putting together is about a thicker back. That's what I'm working towards. I want to kind of build out my back muscles, my lats in particular. So this is going to be pretty lat heavy. So we're going to start with lat pull-downs, 4 sets of 15, same process, same rep sets, ranges, etc. as we've been doing all week. So let's get after it. So 4 sets, 15 reps, kind of, it's a bit tiring. When you get into the 4th set, it gets a little bit hard, but you just got to stick with it, keep the pace strong, try not to take too much break in between sets. It's one of the key things with this exercise is the grip. You don't want to be too wide. We're trying to really target the lats. So you want to kind of keep a moderate width and really get a squeeze. Try not to pull and yank the weight. Try and keep as upright as you can and just pull all the way through. So it's a good start in exercise to warm up the lats.
People might be wondering, how come you're wearing a belt for back day?
I wear a belt because about 3 years ago or so, I had a double back operation. And so for me, I probably don't need to wear a belt for sort of this rep range and this weight range. But I think it's more of a mental thing. I feel more confident and comfortable when I've got a belt on, so I know my back's secure. But it's preference. It's preference. Some people will lift light, wear a belt. Some people will lift heavy and not wear a belt. It's total preference. But for me, it just gives me that level of reassurance. So I suppose it's on to the next exercise. It's a superset next. I'm going to do straight arm pull downs and also seated low cable pulls. So let's get after it.
The first superset you've done on the video so far.
It is.
You got more to come in shoulders.
We got some supersets coming. With back. It's one of those muscle groups that, even though it's a major, you can overwork slightly.
And it's your favourite exercise or favourite body
day.
part.
It's my favourite day of the week. I don't know, I've always enjoyed back, but I think because of what I'm trying to work, what I'm trying to get at, you know, trying to build that fuller back, it kind of is an exciting time when you're doing back lat pull downs and stuff. But supersetting's hard work. It's important you pick the right weight. Don't try and be too overzealous and pick a heavy weight because it'll hurt you. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Enjoyed that superset. Let's go. We've got next underarm or underhand lat pull downs, or you know, some people call it reverse grip pull downs. But yeah, this one's going to be pretty intense. So let's get after it. Exercise 4.
Yeah.
Well, we supersetted one, so yeah, technically exercise 4. So bent over, underarm, barbell pulls.
Use forearms.
Yeah, I'll just kill my forearms on the reverse. You could call it reverse, or you could call it underhand lat pulls. I just absolutely destroyed my forearms. So it's going to be tough on this one. I ain't gonna lie, but again, same rep range, 12 to 15 reps, 4 sets. See what you can do.
So you use the grips while you do the weight so far. You recommend other people use it?
Yeah, I think so. You can get straps, but to me, straps are a little bit more thicker, and I think they're a little bit more cumbersome when you're kind of trying to wrap them around. So I think that these are better. It's just kind of like a single wrap, and then you've got a pretty decent grip. Don't look at mine. Mine are a little bit used, you know, many years of hard use. But yeah, I just find it just gives me a better grip, and it means I can have extra pulls. However, that being said, you might want to actually try with your normal hands, because if you can improve and increase your grip with your hands, it just improves your lifts. So
especially for overhand lifts as well.
Exactly, especially for overhand. Exactly. You know, so although I'm using these just to kind of get some more comfort in my lifts, really you want to try and use as much of your own hand as possible. So we've done what, 4 exercises?
5, isn't it?
It's a 5. I think it is 5.
We've done the superset. We've done the under pull. We just done the
I'm
rows.
losing my mind now.
Yeah.
I'm even losing my mind. So yeah, 5. So we're in the home stretch now. So the reality, you know, now is about focus, intensity, and just grit. Just get through it now. 2 more exercises. Back's going to be on fire, but that's what it's about. So, actually, what's next? Next, close grip lat pull downs. Doing 4 sets, again 12 to 15 reps. On the first set I got 12 in there, feeling a little bit tired, obviously because we're lat intensive. So I'm just starting to feel a little bit of fatigue in my lats. So
Especially from the forearms. And the
yeah,
pulling.
my forearms are on fire.
You've done the under pull, lat pull down. You've done the rows under arm.
Exactly.
And now you're doing this one.
And now I feel like I'm turning into the Incredible Hulk. Let's get after it. 3 more sets to go. Let's go.
So what did you do on set 2? You faced the other way and
yeah, so ultimately I did a reverse grip, close grip pull down. The idea of doing it reverse was you take away the stability on your legs, so it's a raw pull. There's no support, no added support. It's going to be just pure strength to pull you through, and so it's a lot harder. So what I'm aiming to do is hopefully transition completely across from the normal front seated to the reverse.
rest pause.
Yeah, let's get a rest pause here. Probably about 15 seconds. We've got about 4 reps, maybe one more for good luck. 5.
We're going for 5.
Let's go for 5. Let's try and get it. Let's try and get it. Let's go.
Come on, 3 more.
Go on.
2 left. One more. And then on set 3, you paused for after you got to 13 reps, I think.
Yeah, I got quite high in. I did a little rest pause and then I just went through a little bit more. I just wanted to get a few more extra reps out of it, but coming into this final set now probably wasn't the smartest idea. But you know, at the end of the day, it's either go hard or go home.
Have you got any tips? Is that going to be a tip? Go hard or go home?
Go hard, go home. I think, you know, when you're training back, you train big compound muscle groups and stuff like that. You just got to stay focused and stay in it. You know, don't let your concentration waver. Don't be distracted by people around and things like that. You know, once you start your set, be focused on that set until complete failure, and then you can kind of detach. So as soon as you walk in the gym, ego at the door, focus, discipline, and just keep that motivation and high intensity, and you're good to go.
Burnt out.
Ooh, that was hard. That was hard. I even lost the hat as well. That's how hard that one was. Yeah, I tried to get the 5 reps at the end, but I was just feeling that build-up of lactic acid in my
About
biceps.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5.
Round it up, that counts as 5.
Round it up, I think so. I think, you know, at the end of the day, that last set I was trying to get 13, 14 reps, even though I'd been averaging about 12. So,
and you're facing this way.
I was facing that way as well, and it was set 4, so I'm happy with that. It just gives me somewhere to work with. You know, I know my numbers ready for next week, so I know where I need to improve going into next week. So
you don't know your numbers yet?
Yeah, it's good.
You haven't done it.
Let's get it in. Perfect. Let's get going. Last exercise, rack pulls, my favourite.
Yeah.
My favourite back exercise. Let's get after it.
You've got to work that lower back. A lot of people forget about it.
Everyone forgets about this lower back, and just a quick point. The reason why I do rack pulls and I don't do deadlifts, I find because I did legs on Monday, I was doing squats, so I was concentrating a lot on my quad muscles and my hamstrings. So the idea of rack pulls is your motion is not as far down, so you take a lot of the resistance away from your legs, and you just kind of it's just all on the back. There you go. And so that's why I enjoy this exercise. It means you can really kind of concentrate on the lower back and really get the most out of your pulls. So for me, rack pulls, man, it's the last one. Let's get after it.
So what's the sets and reps for this?
4 sets, 12 to 15 reps. With rack pulls, I'm going to try and get 15 if I can, just because I enjoy it. And on your last exercise, because it's the final one for back, just get what you can get out. If you can get more than the 15, just do it. But yeah, 4 sets, 15 reps, get that weight right, and let's go.
whatever you can to get water from the gym.
You know how good this, even though this is just trickling out like this, do you know how good it tastes?
I bet it's ice cold, that's why.
It's like drinking a strawberry woo-woo.
He forgot his drink, that's why he's doing this today.
That's right, man, I'm a pauper today. Top tip, drink in moderation. Don't drink too much just because you feel your body thinks you want loads and loads and loads of water. Don't. Just take it in moderation, take a few good sips, just rehydrate yourself and then move on. So, cross trainer.
Well, what about what you just done? You finished back now, haven't you?
Yeah, just finished back. So, again, my back feels full. I naturally fill out in my frame. So, you know, anyone who's watching this will kind of look at me and go, well, you know, his back is big. I naturally fill out. It doesn't mean that I'm anywhere near where I need to get to on this journey. So just stick with it. It's only week 1, day 3. We've got a long way to go.
So what are we going to on the cardio?
We're going to go, it's all moved about. So cool.
Oh.
So 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the 3 minutes on the cross trainer. Reason why I'm using the cross trainer, I did legs on Monday, and then did the bike on Tuesday, and I'm still feeling a bit of pain in my quads.
Why
so,
3 minutes as well?
Why 3? Because I try and split it into 7-minute splits for cardio, and the treadmill automatically takes 4. So this has to be 3. Yeah. There's nothing arithmetic about it. That's pretty much how it works. So we're going to get 3 minutes. I'm going to go at a relatively high pace.
So you're planning to stick to one high pace?
Yeah, I try and stick to one high pace. I'll see how far I can push myself within reason, and I'll stick to that for the 3 minutes. And then from there, we'll move on to the treadmill. So level 14, around anything above 7's good.
What is that, 7 miles?
I'm not sure what the speed's measured in here. It might be miles per hour. If it is, kind of anything above 7-ish is where you want to be.
What have we got then? What's on the left? Is it heart rate?
So we got heart rate here, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got distance in miles.
Yeah.
And we've got time and then speed.
Okay. So 3 minutes at an average pace of about 7 miles.
Yeah, about 7 miles. Yeah. It is hard to maintain, but do the best you can. Just keep digging, pushing. Now I split my grip. I come wide to get the arms going. Accelerates the heart rate.
Done.
Ooh.
How's your legs feeling?
Not too bad. Good time. Stayed above the threshold I was after, and yeah, I just kind of kept consistent all the way through. Happy with that.
What's next?
Treadmill, 4 minutes. I've got to note that.
You got to write it down.
Yeah, I'm just going to note.
You remember what you got?
Yeah.
So what do you write when you do a cardio?
So, for cross trainer, cross T, I did 0.22 miles, which was 3 minutes, and my level was 14. And that's kind of my reference point, ready for next time.
So the level, the mile, and the time?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I might look to take the level up,
yeah,
which in theory should speed up the time and speed up my average speed. So, cool. Let's get onto
treadmill.
this.
So what's on the treadmill now? What do you do?
Same again as on chest. We're going to do a 4 minutes in total, 1 minute split intervals, set level 7, level 14, fast walk, fast jog for 4 minutes. Up the ante now. I'm feeling it in my quads.
So you finished running, what's happening now?
So I'm just trying to, the reason for fluctuating in the speed is to play with the heart rate to increase sweating and fat burning. So now I'm on the cool down, quads are stinging a little bit. We're gonna hit the last 14 now, and then it's a wrap on this, and we move on.
That's a total of 7 minutes cardio done.
Yeah, and I'm feeling it. Oh my God, I'm feeling it, but we've got more to go. We're not done yet. We're getting there, but we ain't done. Triceps.
So what are you writing on this one?
So I'm gonna write, I did 4 minutes, and all I'm interested in was 7:40. That's all I want to know.
What's 740?
So the 2 levels that I selected for the session, for the set. So I did 2 7s, 2 14s. So what I'm going to try and do over time, as I build my leg muscles and everything through leg day and all of that, these numbers should slowly increase. So I just want to see week on week roughly what I was doing for cardio and see where I can push and how far I can push myself. I'm going to start off with single arm pull downs. So the reason for this is just to get some isolation going, from the start. We're gonna get good form, good posture, pull all the way through, extend the tricep. So this, is one of those isolation movements for me that I enjoy a lot before we get into the real heavy, meaty stuff for tricep. So we're gonna get 4 sets on this of around 10 reps per arm.
Done?
Nice.
That's 4 sets of what?
4 sets. It's mad, because I haven't done triceps for so long.
Is that 15 reps each or?
No, I did 10 reps. 10 reps each. I went up.
I
went up in waist. Yeah. I went up a couple of reps just because I felt I could. I felt I had it in the tank. It was probably the best weight what I ended up with. So I'm happy with that.
What's
and
next?
Next we are going to do. I was in 2 minds here, but I think we're going to go and do some easy bar Skullcrushers.
Yeah, that's good.
Big easy bar Skullcrushers. Let's go. 3 sets of 10.
Before we go though,
Yep.
have to do this.
It's got to be done. I'm going to do close grip.
I think close is better for this.
Yeah.
Otherwise your elbows are flared
We'll
out.
flare out, yeah.
Any tips?
With this one, it's all about, the flaring of your elbows. Try and keep them as locked in as you can and go past your forehead just so you engage your triceps fully, and then just extend out and put in. So
Keeping
the key
the
thing is
elbows still.
keep the elbows still, keep the form, keep a solid form. If your elbows are completely going all over the place, it's because the weight's too heavy. So again, park the ego at the door, drop the weight and get the reps in and get the form right. If you get clean form, you'll build your strength quicker. So that's the top tip. That was good, that was hard. As you said, had to push through, dig deep, just keep my motivation in that one. I'm happy with it. It was a bit hard though for the first set back, but again, it's a good place to start. So I'm going to write this in, have the numbers ready for next week.
What's the next exercise?
Next exercise, I was tempted to do rope pull-ups, but I think I'm gonna do close grip tricep pulls. I think I'm gonna do that. So we're just gonna back it in here, 3 sets.
So you can do rope pulls?
No, close grip pull downs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many reps and sets?
We're gonna do again 3 sets, 10 reps, and then
moderate weight.
on we'll see what we can do because it's the last tricep exercise for the day. So I'll say just push through it.
Yeah.
See what you can do. Go as heavy as you can, but to get the reps in. So let's go.
Is that done?
That's it.
How come you were on your knees for this set?
I just felt it was a bit awkward when I was standing up. I felt like I was a bit too tall and I was hunching over.
It is literally the same height.
You know, so I wanted to go on my knees so I'm more in a vertical position and I can
get
rotate
more range of motion.
Yeah, exactly. Cardio, Stairmaster, 7 minutes. Yes, 7 minutes. Let's rock and roll.
So what's the aim on this exercise?
So this fasted cardio, I think, is the best form of cardio and the best form of cardio to help fat burning. I haven't altered the speed or anything from the last time I did it. I'm just trying to sort of match or maybe get a few extra steps out of it.
So it's still level 10 and you're going to do how long? 7 minutes?
7 minutes, yeah. And see if we can average around the same number, which was about 550, was it?
Yeah, it was around 500 something.
So just another 500 to go.
Come on, try and beat what you did last week. Let's put up the pace a bit. See if you can push yourself.
I'm tempted to press the button.
Come
Let's
on.
go. We're finally.
Come on, push through this. Last 40 seconds. Almost there. Come on, it's a lot better now. You want to go for the last 30 seconds? You want to go up by one more? Here we go. Come on. Finish this one off now. Three, two, one. That's it. We're done. So 580 steps. You definitely beat what you done last week.
Oh my god. How hard was that? Oh my god.
You make it look easy though.
I didn't feel it.
Clean your machine. It's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Clean as you go. That's what we do. We practice that. Right. So we did.
So what was last week, man?
5.
Let's see what.
Sorry, last. So we did 5 between 540, 550.
So you beat it.
So improved.
That's
so,
why you should write it down. Now you can look back and see improvement.
to see your improvement straight away. And chances are, as your leg muscles build, you'll get quicker, you'll get stronger.
And this,
Before you know.
not a lot of gyms have this machine, but it'll help the leg muscles a lot.
It helps legs muscles, helps accelerated fat burning. It's a brilliant machine. I didn't know about this until only recently, and now, from a cardio perspective, I love this thing. It's hard, but I love it. But you know, get through it. It's a wrap. That's back tries, cardio. Catch you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go and get my things and get out of here. So, end of back. I am knackered, as you can see. Cardio, triceps, back. Good session, solid, hard. What's the key? Cold bath when you get home. Rest the muscles. Yeah, that's it. Cold bath. So that's what I'll be doing when I get back. Get something to eat as well. Recharge the body. But yeah, it was a solid session, hard session, but one I enjoy. So copy the form, study the form, push hard through it. Yeah, you just got to stay focused and just stay in it.
It'll be in the description as well.
Yeah, all the reps, the sets, the exercises, everything will be in the description. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because I'm hungry. I need to get home. I'm sure Dylan wants to go home as well, get something to eat. So as always, stay focused, disciplined, keep motivated. As always, catch us on social media: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SCA Fitness TV. As always, hashtag SCA Journey, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.